Итак, всем привет. И мы играем в Геншин. Началась новая неделя. У нас полно всяких заданий еженедельных. Надо поручение жителей сделать. Надо охоту сделать. И встреча с Байдо у нас есть. Я даже не знаю, но мы попробуем сейчас выполнить охоту. Я очень сильно боюсь, что я не справлюсь. Но попробовать надо. Это как бы в любом случае. Потому что я поднял уровень мира, у меня полтинник, а персонажа нет 90-х. Класс. Посмотрим на карту. Где у нас сейчас будет квест? Я, кажется, знаю. Вот прям как раз... Вот, прям вот здесь и будет, скорее всего. Хотя... Там у нас рунинный охотник сидит. Ладно, глянем. В Инозуме вроде поиски не нужно эти дурацкие делать. Как в Манштате или... Ну, ну да, тут. Странно, что руинного охотника нет. Ой, какой у нас рейзер живой. А что с тобой? Ну вот, еще рано отдать хил пришлось. Ты... Так, а у него иммунитет ко всему? А, нет. Нам мешается... Надеюсь, оно упадет и разобьется. Блин, надо было кинуть ульт. Как ты даже самонадеянно. Прям без еды на атаку пошел. Добейся! Ай-яй-яй! Бегай! Так, ну... Это здорово. С первым квестом мы справились. Можно... Как раз, скажем так, подразнообразить немного. Пойдем квест выполним. Что-то отдать. Поручение. Я даже не знаю, хватит ли у нас еще на уровень, чтобы поднять репутацию. Как-то я не обратил внимания, что там по репутации. Да, вот. Они у меня есть. Вот. 5. Здесь, небось, каких-нибудь 4 только. Да? 2. На той стороне сколько? 1. Вот это вот мне вообще-то не нравится. Да не с тобой я хочу поговорить. Так, это у нас 3. 4 получается. Где-то еще одну надо. О, есть. Замечательно. Можно было бы и вниз спуститься, но тут быстрее как. Так, и здесь, по-моему, еще один квест должен быть. Да? Ну-ка, табличку мне дай. А теперь расшифровать. О, 15 морковок. Откуда у нас столько морковки? Отлично. Я не ожидал. Это приятно. У нас всего лишь 26. Так, и последний квест. Это куда нам? Ой, пока вспомнил, надо... прыгнуть кису покормить. По-моему, это надо кормить. Вообще еще надо за ракушки глянуть, что там. Да и руду бы пособирать нам. Сейчас еще пушки качать на 90-й. Сейчас ресы будут улетать. Ух уж эти хиличурлы. Я потерял кису. Все? А, нет. Я, кстати, не знаю, это одна и та же или разные. Так, и здесь у нас квест. Хиличурлы. Я вас не трогаю, вы меня тоже. Сейчас могли бы упасть так знатненько, прям на хиличурл. Ой. Ептить. А шо так больно? Охренеть. Меня просто два мага. Жестоко, конечно. Очень быстрая смерть Трейзера. Конечно, при мне ракушки. Лощара. Сейчас что-то в глаз попало. Так, продолжим. Не знаю, что там надо принести. Надеюсь, что-то быстренько. Рейзер погиб. Ну это вообще чётенько. Так, это, наверное, какую-нибудь еду попросит. Не очень доволен, что у нас отняли. Руду нашу, руду забрали. Так, репутация Надзумы-то я понял. На это мы какой-то определенный квест выполнили, что нам дадут награду? Дополнительную? Или может быть уровень? Не, уровень вообще не скоро. А, собрать награду. Так. Ну, это вроде ничего. Тоже должны победить, по идее. Она сейчас где-нибудь возле Хиличурл будет. Мне так кажется, по крайней мере. Ну, сейчас глянем. Так, Барбара, Хиллрейзера. Что-то с ним не то вообще сегодня. Обойди. Самурай. А больно.
Let the show begin.
А я думал, это, кстати, не самурай, а... который в портал уходит. Не хотела, чтобы эти попали под замес. Нет, они прибежали. Да хорош, чё с тобой не так? Стоп.
Let's dance. You can't run. You can't run. Punishment.
Рейзер, ты меня поддостал, честно. Чё-то ты умираешь, как не знаю уже кто. Хутао! Твою мать! Что-то я совсем как-то это расслабился. Да вот, о, блин. Надо уже пачку нормально делать, а не то, что мы качаем. Ладно, идем сдавать. Ну, я надеюсь, тоже с этим справимся. Надо бы Хутао было похилить. Нормально.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Блин.
I'll protect us.
Ладно, глянем, может быть, без нее пока чуть справимся.
Go, Barbara, go!
Ага. Ага. Можно я к вам не пойду? А ты чё на меня орёшь?
I see how it is. Let's dance.
Ты чё?
Lights out.
Да, отлично. Хатао там мертвенькая и все еще.
Judgment. I'll protect us. You can't run.
Ну, давай хилиться, что ли, пока. Не успел. Хотел сделать вот так. Вообще Хутао надо было похилить.
Let the show begin. Punishment. I see how it is.
Да почему? Что там было? Что такое?
Time to go. Judgment. Lights out. Ready?
Ладно, мы справимся. Не идеально, но и не так, чтобы там даже нажраться кучу обедами. Так, у нас 40-й БП. У нас появилась круточка. Можно покрутить. Здесь, по-моему... Да сейчас глянь. Там, по-моему, ничего ждать не стоит. Хотя... Ну, по идее, нам Фавоний выпал. У нас сделан только после этого крутка. Так. 36 круток сделано. Слеги. Ну да, я говорил то, что типа одна крутка с Фавони. Не-не-не. Это рано. Как минимум 5 хотя бы, если было бы. Это здесь у нас уже 60 с лишним круток. 100%. В общей сложности 200, что-то там 140 круток. Так, а я хотел артерии еще быстро протыкать. Не забирать награду, но сходить я не помню, ходил я за ним по ним или нет. По-моему, нет. Вот. Потом бы надо было бы руду собрать. А у нас... Я все сделал, окей, но я сейчас заберу эту артерию. Нам нужны книжки, у нас их не хватает. Прям катастрофическая нехватка. Прям целый ноль у нас. Только то, что сейчас дали. Не, ну может зелененький есть. Так, хорошо, что хоть не это... Не водяные призраки.
You can't run.
Та-там, пам-пам.
Punishment.
Умирай там. Ой. Вот и водные. Блять, ненавижу их. Они хилятся.
You can't run.
Вот, кстати, бля.
Shiver. Judgment. See?
Одна-то хоть умерла, нет? Блять.
Let's dance. Judgment. Punishment.
Да что ты кричишь? Выручай, у нас только ты прям такой, чтобы справиться с этими хиллерами, блядь. Фух.
I'll protect us.
I taste blood.
Да какого хера он летает? Затрепали уже.
Let the show begin. Hi. Huh. Oh.
Я, пожалуй, заберу.
Let's get down to business. How's this?
Shiver.
Very fun.
А, я знаю, потом будет два самурая, опять один этот. Двое из ларца одинаковых лица. Ну, как я и говорил.
Let's dance. Go for. You can't run. Lights out.
Ага, я понял. Да ты можешь не того бить. Так, и ты умирай. А мы сюда не пойдем. Я забыл, куда нам надо. Так, пойдем пока награду заберем. Деньги. Деньги мне плати. Все, на этой неделе нельзя. Ну, как-то слабенько набирается у нас репутация. Ну, в следующий раз 5-й возьмем уровень. Нам нужен... Когда у нас появится электрокомпас, нам уже ничего не нужно будет. Эмблема Рейден. Зачем? Ну, нам бы не помешало бы вот это на 8-м уровне. Ну, мы долго это будем делать, я так понимаю. Так. Можно сходить на какого-то босса. Надо подумать, кто мне сейчас нужен. Так.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Нужно Рейзера поменять на Бэйдоу. И нам нужен криво электрогипостазис.
Let's hunt.
Let the show be.
Почему все аплодируют, когда Барбара типа танцует? Хил свой дает. Типа, правда, красивый танец, они такие, хо-хо, блин. А с другими-то персонажами ничего не происходит, когда они так делают. Да, давайте на криво... Блядь, да электрогипостазис. Что ж у меня все это криопира. Сначала на него. Потом как раз встречу Бэйдоу. Чуть-чуть примагемов как раз наберем. Эй, вставай. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
I'll protect us. Judgment! Punishment!
Что я как-то все откидал так быстро. Вот сейчас надо было все откидывать. 20 тысяч урона уже хоть. Надо ей артефакты выбивать. Мауль дали не туда, просто в молоко. Спасибо.
You can't run. Yeah. Yeah.
Давай до последнего. Да ладно, я ненавижу эту штуку. От нее еще лагает. Или ощущение, что лагает. Беги! Балет. Не успели.
You can't run.
Да неправильно я сделал, надо было копье как кинуть. Попал. Не помню, на 10-м, там 15-м уровне убивал 30-й гипостазис, было прикольно, весело. А Немо был.
Ready?
Ну, они легкие, они меня не напрягают совсем.
Let the show begin.
Ту-ду-ду. Так. Нам надо на корабль. Разлетались там наверху. Мне кажется, ли они корабль поближе поставили теперь? Чувство, что он раза в 2 дальше как-то был. Еле с самого верха долетали. Мне кажется, вот тут отсюда уже можно пробовать. Ну, не долетит, конечно. Но почти. Почти долетит. Чуть повыше еще залезу. Главное, чтобы сейчас не попали в меня там всякой льдышкой. Простить. А здесь, может быть, сундуки есть? Надо глянуть, кстати. Мы на корабль раз в год прилетаем. Кстати. Надо забрать. А забыл где. Нет, здесь нет. Здесь мы все сундуки нашли.
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up.
Ahoy there, traveler. So Captain really did invite you to join the homecoming celebration.
Hey, I heard that you took care of another crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors true?
That's what I heard too. Thanks to you, Inazuma's vision hunt decree was finally put to an end. Well done, traveler.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was sure that your trip to Inazuma
Будем
would stir
второе
some-
выбирать.
Look
Просто
at
вот.
you being so modest. We all know
Просто
you did
выбирать
get the trip to
второе.
Liyue Harbor.
I've heard that they tell stories about you in Mondstadt, too. The honorary knight. Pretty impressive.
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the cracks. Right, sailors?
That's right. Wow, I'm getting excited just thinking of being the traveler's crewmate. Hey, what do you say we arm wrestle?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into joining the crew.
Она хороша.
Yeah, come on, Captain Beto. Surely you've got a way to get the traveler on board.
Oh, he's on board right now for the celebration, isn't he?
Ой, сердечко было.
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included. So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
No doubt about that.
But then again, a hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind. So should a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day after day drifting at sea with us? Well, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
Right. I guess we didn't think that part through.
Remember, rather than seeking out strong members to join us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us. Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Yes, a strong sailor is always looking for a sturdy ship.
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me.
Они вообще
Thanks for the reminder,
не важно,
Captain.
ни мое мнение, ничего.
Just be sure
Они
you
просто
all keep
разговаривают
that in
сами с
mind.
собой. Они такие.
Now there's no more need to hound the traveler. As you
Погоди, мы все
Traveler and I
решим
have
за
something to
тебя.
discuss. I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard.
Welcome back. Так.
Do I? Oh, to be honest, I don't care for that kind of reputation. I don't want people to see me like some big shot official from Yujing Terrace. But I'll take it as a compliment. I'm glad you see me as well respected. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all. Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way. All good then. Great. Actually, speaking of Inazuma, I think your good luck must have rubbed off on me on the way over. I made an interesting find on the beach shortly after we parted ways. Let's talk about it over there, where it's a little quieter.
Мгм. Ну, пойдем поговорим наедине где-нибудь. Конечно, я не особо представляю, где здесь можно поговорить. А что это мы тут продаем? Или мы ничего тут не продаем?
So after we dropped you off in Rito, we found a shipwreck nearby. Probably belonged to Inazuman pirates. We searched the wreckage and found a map. At first, I thought it was a
Карта
nautical chart.
сокровищ.
I was thinking we might discover a new sailing route if we were lucky. But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one. Nothing like that. I just mean that the map was a mess. So it was the most I could do to figure out that the treasure was probably in Liyue. As for its exact location, I have no idea. I'd say I've explored Liyue pretty extensively, but still, this one managed to beat me. So, I thought of you. Nobody can beat... Is that right? Well then, it looks like I'm in good hands. Here's the map. See what you can make of it.
Что, блять? Почему это Люи? Что? Тут ничего не понятно. Не знаю, мне кажется, вот эта вот большая клякса, где вот чуть-чуть заходит красная, как раз с угла, и это какая-нибудь река или водоем. А маленькие точки, всякие кружки, это какие-то горы.
Chingsa Village. I don't see the resemblance at all. How'd you come to that conclusion? Oh.
Будем стоять на своем.
I'm definitely a rookie at this. But your word's good enough for me. You're coming with me, of course.
Блин.
I'll need you to help me zero
Самое
in on the
печальное,
specific
что нам каждый
location
раз
once we're
надо
there.
будет залазить и прыгать со скалы сюда. Я недоволен. Я недоволен. Вообще они могли пришвартовать его сюда. Хотя бы к острову, мне кажется. Ну, кстати, может быть, это и есть райончик. Может быть, мы сейчас верно прям придем. Там как раз водоем такой есть. Отстаньте от меня. Я ничего не знаю, никаких сокровищах. Ау. Тут-то меня не собьют. Так, восстановим энергию. Что-то перерубили там мирных жителей.
Hello. Wow, and the traveler. My goodness, what's the occasion? Just here to visit us old folks once again? It hasn't been all that long since we last had a visit from the Crux. But I'm glad you picked today. You're just the people I need. These two young rascals. They've been arguing. I'm too old to get through to them.
Rest assured, Granny Zhuoshin. Whatever the situation is, the Traveler and I will...
Oh, thank goodness. It's Captain Beto. You couldn't have come at a better time. You're the voice of reason I need in this situation.
Captain, please. Help me get justice.
Whoa, hey. What exactly is going on here? Spit it out. Tell me everything.
It makes me mad
Чё не
just
спорю?
talking about it. G here, I don't know if he's got a screw loose or what his problem is. But anyway, he took it upon himself to raise, well, practically a whole army of finches, okay? And now guess what? They fly onto my land and completely destroy at least half of my crops. I asked him to pay compensation, but he refused. Now how is that fair?
Captain, I'm innocent. They're not even my finches. I just thought they looked kind of cute, you know, so I fed them a couple of times. They're wild birds, though.
A couple times? Are you kidding me? That's rich. Really rich. There were 2 of them when you first started. 2 finches. Now you have a whole roof full of finch nests.
Не, конечно, жестоко, но можно просто гнезда убрать,
I
не?
come by your place, I think I'm at a bird market. I'm telling you, you are not gonna get away with this anymore.
So, yeah. I mean, they laid a few eggs, made a few nests. But finches gonna finch, you know. These are wild birds. I mean, they'll do whatever they please.
So that's how it is. I think I got the picture.
Можно еще пугало поставить.
Fair point. Granny Zhuoshin, is there anything left over from the relief funds delivered by the Crux on our last visit? Technically, this would be a case of avian damage to agriculture. It meets the relief criteria, so we can use these funds to cover Wenjing's losses.
Why, yes. There is plenty left over. The Crux brings such a generous sum each time. There's no way our small village could ever use up all of it.
Oh, thank you, Captain Beto. You can bet I never would have managed to get G to pay up, even if I spent my whole...
Thank you, Captain. You can bet I never would have been able to afford the compensation out of my own pocket. I'll drive those finches away the moment I get back. I can't let them carry on ruining the neighbors' crops.
Beto, you do so much for our village.
Granny Zhuoshin, as you know, many of the boys from your fine village do sterling work for the Crux. The fleet wouldn't be what it is today without them, so please think nothing of... Gee, Wenjing, I guess you're for...
Captain Beto! Captain Beto!
Pops Shing!
Она всем
Long
нужна.
time. How have you been?
Только пришла и тут спор, и тут помочь.
I've been having some real trouble. I heard you were in the village, so I rushed over to seek your...
What's the issue?
Oh, come with me. You'll see. Let's go find Zhen and...
Мы вообще-то пришли искать сокровища.
Captain Beto, you're here.
I heard that you and Pops Shing had a little misunderstanding. So, what's up? Tell me about it.
Zhen planted a tree on his property a few
Блин,
years back.
только сейчас, конечно,
I had no issue
подумал,
with
а
it
чё
at
это
the time.
она
It's just a
одноглазая.
tree. But a few years
Интересно,
on,
она
it's
правда типа,
grown
ну,
taller than the
одноглазая
roof
или
of
нет?
my house. Every morning when I get up and open the
И что-то
window,
вспомнил
I just
шутку
want to feel the
с
sun
выбором
on my face, but
и про вилку. Походу, она выбрала вилкой в глаз.
It really affects my mood. I asked Jen to cut it down so I could get some sunlight back on
Какая
my
глупая
property.
шутка.
But he said no. It's like he's done this on purpose just to drive me crazy.
Captain Beto, you gotta believe me. I didn't intend to block the sunlight, but there's nothing I can do about it now. It's not just any old tree, you see. That tree was planted there by my late father. Not long after he planted it, he passed away. And just before he passed, he left me with some parting words. He said our family's fortune was inauspicious and we needed something to suppress the bad luck. That's what he planted the tree for. How can I just chop it down? I'll be honest, I spent a few years studying in Liyue Harbor, so I don't actually share his superstitious beliefs. But still, that doesn't change the fact that this was my father's dying wish.
Okay, I think I'm all clear on the situation. What are you thinking? I was thinking along the same lines as you. Look, Pops, I'm not trying to make excuses for
Мы, чтобы не
Jen, but
запутаться, будем сейчас
just
выбирать
try
просто
putting yourself
нижний
in his
ответ.
shoes for a moment. Jen's desire to protect his tree isn't for money or because he wants to hurt anyone, or for the sake of any superstition. He just wants to honor his father's dying wish. Pops, you have kids too, right?
Yeah. When you put it like that.
Pops, if you can agree to it, I'll have a word with Granny Zhuoshin and see about getting you some money from the relief fund as compensation for having your sunlight blocked. As for the tree...
That sounds good.
Там не весь фонд потратится. Может быть, они специально придумывают всякие штуки, чтобы развести ее сейчас на бабло? Блять, у нас деньги каждый раз, но у нас состоится. Надо их куда-то рефинансировать. Давайте придумаем просто что-нибудь. Дорогу поломаем специально. Посевы уничтожим.
Nothing all that special, just personal reasons. I'm looking for some treasure.
Причем, как глупые, они ломают прям целенаправленно, типа сжигают поля и все такое. Они просто, грубо говоря, там собирают с полей все, весь урожай и прячут его.
Really? Okay, well, you and Pops Shin can go about your business now. I'll go see what the situation is.
Huh? Beto, you're just in time. Defu's being completely unreasonable.
What happened?
I'm not being unreasonable, Captain. I got Chongping to help me plow my land because it's the busy season. And then, what do you know? He plows up a treasure chest. Way I see it, it's my land, so the treasure belongs to me, right? I think it's a pretty clear-cut case.
You say that, Defu, but what you're forgetting is that I came to help you plow your fields out of the goodness of my heart, and you haven't paid me a single mora. It was also my plowing that turned up this chest. However you cut it, surely I'm entitled to at least some of the treasure.
Ну да, пополам.
The domestic drama just keeps coming today. What are your... Okay, I think I'm up to speed here. If you two really want to take this further, I can get a legal expert from Liyue Harbor to adjudicate. As for the costs, I'll cover them. What do you think? Neither of you seems thrilled about this course of action. Okay, so, plan B. I'll be straight with you. The reason I came here today was to look for some treasure. Chances are it's hiding right there in the chest you're both fighting over.
Я просто заберу его себе.
You two stop fighting over it, and of course I'll be indebted to both of you. If either of you ever needs anything in the future, the Crux will not hesitate.
Captain, you're far too kind, really. Indebted? That won't be necessary. If you want this chest, you go ahead and take it.
Чего так легко?
If only I'd known you were looking for this chest. You should have said something. I would have delivered it to you personally to save you the trip.
It seems like it's been quite a busy day for you, helping us settle all our little quarrels. Come on,
Нормально решили спор.
I'll rally the masses.
Ну вы его искали, ну забирайте.
Have a good old get together.
Don't worry about the chest. I'll carry it over.
Нормально. Хорошо, дождитесь вечера. Где дождаться-то? Где именно? Могли бы точку показать. Кабанелла. Сейчас не успеем, наверное, уже.
Need my help as usual?
There's still a long road ahead.
Так нельзя же. Заново. Вот так делать не надо. Я теперь не успею. А мог бы до этого успеть. Там финалочка можно так сделать.
I'm flying!
Я немножко туплю. Что-то не так я делаю. Так, ну мы за 15 секунд должны. За 10. Мы не погибли. Даже не погибли. Классно. Мне еще там одна смущает, конечно. Штучка, скажем так, летающая. Дионочка, давай. Не падать. Я надеюсь, у тебя получится. Кто, если не ты? Перчики. Перчики. Драгоценный сундучок. А смущает меня вот эта штука. Я просто не думаю, как мы прилетели сюда, так я не и думаю, что она, гадина, тут. Ну, спрятали, конечно.
Potential treasure? All right, curiosity. You win again.
Ну, чтобы не подниматься, так будет быстрее.
I'm here.
А мы будем смотреть, что в
What a
сундуке-то?
fine day today has been. Beto is so...
She sure has. Without Captain Beto, that compensation payment would have bankrupted me. Yeah, and if it weren't for Captain Beto, I'd still be arguing with Pop's shit.
Here, here. We have plenty to thank Captain Beto for, I'm sure. I propose a toast in her honor.
To Captain Beto. Cheers.
I couldn't ask for more than the chance to get everyone together and drink to our heart's content. Cheers! That really hit the spot. Want to get some air? The view in this... We can take a look through the contents of that chest while we're at it. Chongping placed it by the... Come on, come on.
Ай. А пьяненькая, она позговорчивая.
So, I've been thinking. Everyone seems to trust me enough to let me have the final word on their disputes. But don't you think some of my solutions can be a little stupid? You can laugh, I don't mind. Take Chongping and Dufu's wrangling over that chest, for instance. I had no clue who it should belong to, so I just came up with this stupid idea of taking it for myself. At least that way, neither of them would feel like it was unfair. But, I mean, I'm no Ningguang. I can't make a perfect deal every time. And I'm no Yanfei either. Not all my judgment calls are going to be 100% fair and square. I am Beidou, and my strength is in trading favors. You think I should be more selective? Some people think their favors are so valuable that they need to plan out how and when to use them to maximize the return on their investment. They view the favor as a bargaining chip.
Не знаю, вот, кстати, мне кажется, что голос ей немного не подходит, но голос красивый, который озвучивает, вот английская озвучка, прям, да, голос красивый.
Favors are what keep people connected to one another. Over thousands of years, the people of Liyue have created bonds between each other by...
И 100% где-то уже слышался он в каких-то играх.
This means that no individual is truly on their own out there. When someone falls down, there's an invisible net made of human connection.
Не 199.
To catch them and get them back on their feet. Over the years, I've come to owe favors to a great many people, and many other people have come to owe me one. These are the countless bonds between us, like so many fish in the sea. And they're the reason that the Crux and I believe that if there ever comes a day when the world is overrun by... It's these bonds that will see us all through... I'm not saying that. But either way, we have a pretty firm bond between us already, don't you think? Was this wind brewed in a winery? It's making me lightheaded. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something we were literally just talking about. Oh, yeah, the chest!
Сундук.
Oh, I got so immersed in our conversation that I forgot all about the main event. Come on, let's open it up and see what's inside.
Еще кусок карты.
Oh, that's it. A whole lot of nuts. Not exactly what I was looking for. But you know what? I don't care. The fun part was going on a treasure hunt with you. Come on, let's get back to the party. Tonight, we go big before we go home.
Так. Отличная фотка. Что же мы получили за такое прохождение? Мне, кстати, кажется, что мы не тот сундук вообще нашли. 20 примагемов. Так. Какую-то хавку дадут нам. Книжечки. О золоте. Да, это ее книжечки. Класс. Мне они нужны. Итак, детали. Где-то что-то пошло не так. Давайте мы прям прыжок на корабль оставим на потом. Или прыжок на корабль все равно надо? Прыжок на корабль все равно надо. Тогда, может быть, изменить с самого начала. Давайте, ну да, выбрать просто другое место теперь. Скажем, что мы думаем, что это второе. И посмотрим. Мы чуть не упали. Не знаю, попробую отсюда прыгнуть. Не хочу я далеко лезть. Пожар! Ошибка чата. Класс. Я помню, мы с самой-самой макушки что-то, какие-то обеды ели и долетали даже меньше, чем до весел. Сейчас без обедов такие. Как скорость увеличилась? Откуда? Почему? А, это мы типа наедине уже должны поговорить. Я понял.
So after we searched the wreckage. At first
Ага.
I thought, but after a closer look.
Ага.
As for I'd say, so I thought of you. Is
Ага.
that right? Here's the map. So, Guili Plains. Huh,
Блин, и теперь нижняя.
So you do live. Let's head over there.
Мне кажется, это не особо будет влиять. Типа, нижний сейчас я ответы выбрал или верхний. Самое главное местоположение, мы то, что назвали, другое. Я надеюсь, не скинулась сам прогресс. Да, иначе нам придется опять лететь. Норм.
It should be around here, right? Hmm? Who are they? Oh, it's a bunch of treasure hoarders. I guess the treasure's for real then. There are quite a few of them. If things go south and fists start flying, stay behind me. I'm more than a match for these amateurs.
Нормально.
Keep digging, boys. Once we have our
В общем, мы
hands on
сами
the
можем
treasure,
потратить.
everyone gets a share.
You can all hold it right there.
Huh? Who's that barking orders? Do you know who you're up against here? Keep going if you got a death wish. What the? It's Captain Beto. Run, boys, run!
Nobody move.
Captain Beto, Lord of the Ocean. This is all my fault. I didn't know who I was up against. I don't have a death wish. I swear. I got a big mouth is all. It's always saying things it shouldn't. I swear I'll wash it out with soap the moment I get back. Please, have mercy. Will you spare us? Well, spare them, at least. These guys are just trying to put food in their mouths. They'd never hurt a soul. If you need to take anyone, take me. Please, let them go. It was me that disrespected you. They never did and never would.
Is that right? Fine. Seems like you've got a heart in there somewhere, seeing how you treat your crew. I'll let you off the hook this time. Get out of here!
Thank you, Captain Beto. Thank you.
Wait.
Yes? What else might the merciful and mighty Beto require?
This treasure's still up for grabs. The Crux fleet honors the rule of first come, first served. You found it first, so name your price. I can't have any rumors going around about Captain Beto stealing other people's treasure, can I?
Captain Beto, we wouldn't dare take more from you. Take the treasure as an apology for my foolish words. Please, take it. Please.
И, блядь, и тут ей просто сундук отдает. Нормально. Тетя, может, ты просто походишь везде, так видишь, что кто-то что-то нашел, ты будешь к ним подходить, просто этим зарабатывать, типа.
The Crux can probably arrange some odd jobs in the port for you. It'd be humble work, but at least it'd get you on your feet and making an honest living. A much better deal than what you've got going now, if you ask me.
Wow, thank you, Captain Beto. On behalf of me and all my boys.
Oh, my boys.
Right. Let's see what we've got in here. This isn't what we're looking for. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it.
Да где я тебя найду? Я тут уже все забрал. Как я должен что-то найти? Мы не заюзали там.
Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see if there's anything there. Nothing. Let's keep looking.
У кабанчика. Надо спросить у кабанчика. Кабанчик, не видел сокровища? А кабан окабанел. А кабан окабанел.
What are those hilly trolls digging for? Wait, actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
Размерзни. Размерзни быстрей! Камнем кидается он. Лечи.
Nope, not here either. Now that we've searched all the places of it, it's
Captain Beto! Captain Beto!
Huh? Hey, what brings you back here?
Captain Beto! Actually, we've just been wandering around nearby. We didn't go far, because we were thinking about what you said and... Well, me and the boys decided we're ready to move away from all of this and get on the straight and narrow.
Oh? Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely sure.
Okay then. But I'll warn you right now, you won't have it easy. It might just be menial work in the port, but in the eyes of the general public, you'll be associates of the Crux. So there'll be a grueling test you have to go through before you can start.
I understand. Truth be told, Captain, it's only because it's you, the mighty and honorable Captain Beto. If it had been anyone else, I don't think I'd... And since you made us this kind offer, I'd like to ask, if I might be so bold, is there any...
Well, there's no place in the Crux for delusions of grandeur, that's for sure. But then again, everybody has to start somewhere. So, it comes down to you. If you manage to impress me and earn the respect of my crew, then yeah, nothing's impossible.
Thank you, Captain Beto. Thank you 1,000 times over. I couldn't help but notice you were searching for something else. It still hasn't turned up?
Why? Do you have any clues?
We heard about 2 treasures, both in Gwali Plains. We were still looking for the first one when you found us. So maybe the other one might be what you're looking for. Not too far from here, but I'm just not sure of the exact location. All the info we got about this treasure came from the black market. The answer's hidden inside a poem which goes like this. Drunkenly I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. As for the ruins long forsaken part, I do know of some ruins near here, but beyond that line, I don't... I'm just not smart enough.
So a treasure clue hidden in a poem, huh? Don't worry, we got this. See my friend here? If they taught treasure hunting as an art form, you'd probably be calling him Grandmaster. This kind of thing's a piece of cake for him. Am I right? Okay then.
Надеюсь, это не повлияет. Ну, тоже пока нижний будем выбирать.
Maybe we'll find some other clues over there.
Чтобы сильно не путаться. Ну, может, профессионалы.
These are the long forsaken ruins from the poem. Apparently they were once full of treasure. But judging by the state of them now, it's probably long gone.
It seems that we need to dig deeper into this poem. Drunkenly I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. Do you have any ideas? Somewhere you can see the ruins from. So somewhere not too far from here? Yeah, and maybe the shadow cast by the tree.
Oh, I got it! This guy fell asleep and woke up just before sunset.
Dusk and the shadow of a red-leaved tree. I think we can work with that. Let's take a look around. I think we're getting close.
Ну, я думаю, что где-то здесь. Кабан нас когда-то убьет. Наверху не знаю. Ну, тоже как-то ничего прям не показывает такого. Здесь, возле дерева, если...
Found it! At long last, the treasure is finally in our hands. A check from the Northland Bank. You really came through. We found the spot in no time. Without your help, I don't think I ever would have gotten my hands on it. Not much, but enough for an average person to survive on for a while. But there's more to this particular check than that. When I found the treasure map, it was tightly sealed inside a small bottle along with a letter. I'll let you read it for yourself. Finished?
Finished.
Yeah. I can't fault him for what he did, but the way things turned out... all I can say is, life is unpredictable. Well, let's fulfill his final wish by taking this check to where it belongs.
Ща доставим. Погоди. Брм. Богатый сундук. Так, мы уже там под сотенку набрали, да? 66. Ну ладно. Еще сотенку надо набрать. Ой, здесь недалеко. Ну... И немного хз, конечно, далеко нет, но пробежаться надо. Не так, чтобы близко.
Well, this is it. Oh boys, it's time for your first job. Give this check to the old lady who lives in that wooden hut. Tell her it's a welfare payment from the Liu...
Yes, boss.
What's up? But you only find sakura blooms in certain places. Let's just pick one, huh? One's enough to ship. You've already helped me out so much. Okay, off you go then. Take her the sakura bloom along with your child in a faraway land sends his best.
А у нас там, по-моему, один цветок. Окей. Я надеюсь на гемы, конечно же. Что, простите? Здесь есть 12 концовок. Эх. Так, и мы, блин, опять будем залазить на корабль. Ох. Там закрыты варианты ответов. Теперь будем говорить другие комплименты. Дождик, дождик, дождик. Вот, кстати. Я надеюсь, тут нет такого, что дождь идет, крылья мокнут. От этого, типа, лететь мы меньше будем, тяжелее станем. Сейчас проверим как раз. Так, ну мы чуть-чуть побыстрее сейчас пройдем.
Well, would you look who?
Ahoy there, traveler. Hey, that's
Мы
what
это
I
видели.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. I've heard that they
Hey. I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh.
Cap. Yeah, come on.
Oh, he's on board.
Yeah.
All right, so it goes.
No doubt about.
But then again,
So should a hero?
well, if that were
Right.
remember, isn't that why
Yes?
I guess I almost forgot.
just be? I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Nah, don't mention. I can't go getting as the head of the. But then again, their excitement to. Oh, since you're in. I'm curious to see if you'll take the sea by storm in the same way you have on land. Nice.
Nice. Опа.
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but I think we can spare you the tedium. After this, the new crew members will be arranged into 2 teams for more specialized training, according to their own aptitudes, and then one team will learn comprehensive survival skills, including maritime emergency rescue, marine meteorology, psychological counseling, and so on. They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation. That's why we call them the Shield of the Crux. The pen of the crux. Unfortunately, this ain't the one. As one might expect, we call the other team the Spear of the Crux, because they'll be learning about naval warfare. They'll make up the arm. Also, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deals. So, what do you think? Which team? Let's start with the fundamentals for any armed crew member. Basic boat handling. Follow me.
Мог бы путешественник драться любым бы оружием, было бы вообще прикольно. Как бы мог любое оружие брать, любую стихию. Круто же.
Although they've been made redundant by newer models, they're perfect for when we need to do. To be honest, in fact, out of all the confrontations we've ever, only when negotiations fail do we consider deploying our armed fighters and skirmish boats, and they alone are enough to handle. The only reason the Alcor would ever need to open fire would be if it were a fight to the death. The Alcor serves only 2
Я
purposes:
плохо
to
стреляю
deter
с этих
or to
лодок.
destroy. We are an armed fleet with a strong sense of justice, not war-hungry lunatics. We're very careful about determining when to use force and exactly what level of force to use. All of this to say that mastering a small attack craft is quite enough. Do you have any experience piloting small armed vessels? You're the first person I've ever met who's so dismissive of the... But I guess to put it another way, you're already a seasoned veteran. In that case, I'll skip the basics on how to operate your craft. The goal of this exercise is simple. Steer your skirmish boat along the prescribed... You can start when you're ready.
Я не сомневался, что это будет на время. Вот это я собрал деньги, да? Так, я все равно не понимаю немного. Что мы здесь? Это энергию восстанавливает. Фу. Теперь я понял. Юночка, не падай. В смысле? Вы что, издеваетесь там? Я сейчас монеты не соберу.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet.
Да, мы сейчас умрем.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside.
Да, мы проиграли еще. Класс.
Hate it when my clothes get wet.
Так, давайте побыстрее, просто где монеты? Я так понимаю, нам надо. Угу. Побыстрее. И закружились. Вот это прям здорово. Быстрее! Быстрее! Ах, вот оно что. Угу, спасибо. Сейчас-то мы долетим, надеюсь. Нормально? Не очень, вот. Все 13, окей.
Nicely done. Perfect timing on the turns. You kept your craft stable on the... All right. It's high. Come with me. We're going...
А куда нам влево? В порт, хорошо. Чё? Что, почему мы не телепортировались? Странно. Какая-то багулина опять. Это ж без багов. Мя.
You may be aware that as an armed fleet, we work as an armed carrier, earning our keep. Aside from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
Actually, it's trading. In certain kind.
Hey, my hotshot accountant.
Cut it out, boss. Juza sent me here with a
Скупердяй.
message. He says preparations are now underway.
Okay. Be careful. Well, she has something to take care of. Mora Grubber was right, though. The other important side to our business, the less official side, is doing importing here, exporting there. The only difference between us and... You'll see what I mean by that shortly. I'm taking you to see one such transaction for yourself. Come on, let's go meet our trading partner for the day.
Ой, мы бегать умеем. Классно. Как-то прям поведение, как будто почти это... Игрок. Классно прописано.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Catch it while you can!
What do you have?
Hello there! Here at Nay's Professional Fishmongers. So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't want it.
Sure.
Ah, you know bass have pharyngeal teeth, right? In the throat? How do you expect me to get all those out?
Then I'll have a bass trunk with 2 swim bladders. Again, if it's short by 1 swim bladder, it's not the bass I want.
You're not making this easy for me.
Да-да-да, еще сложнее.
Afraid that's not up to me.
Okay, then I'll take a bass tail with scales that are yellow on the outside, black on the inside. Also, it's gotta have a total of 81 scales. That's 7 times 7, no more, no less.
What kind of fish scales are yellow outside and black inside? You sure this is a fish you're In any case, you can try all you want, but 7 times 7 is never gonna get you 81. Pardon my asking, but you're not a fish expert, are you? Look, I'm a professional. So are most of the people I s-
Anywhere you'd recommend?
Like I said, Nay's Professional Fishmongers is for professionals. For amateurs,
Лавка любителей рыбы.
I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the
Пойдем.
first step in the transaction to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
Let's go, let's go.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Тут что будешь покупать?
Is this wise amateur fishmongers?
That's the one. We have all kinds of amateur. What would you like?
We'd like a bass head.
No problem. Ours are all...
And a bass trunk.
Oh, no problem. I'll stick an extra...
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint the scales yellow on the outside and black on the inside, so you can tell at a glance, this ain't no ordinary fishtail. If it's 7 times 7 you want, I can do you 81, 138, or even 648. It's up to you.
Great. I like your style. We
appreciate your patronage. Please, take your order to our warehouse manager over there. A real No, we don't have the fish here. All fish sold at Wise Amateur Fishmongers are still swimming in the... Once we get the order in from the customer, we go fish it out for them. Pay first.
Рыбаки никогда не вернутся с этим заказом. Ой. Что за наёб?
Are you two here to collect your order, huh, Bade?
Yes, sir. We're here about that bass.
I didn't expect you to come in person, but we still need to follow procedure. The bass you want is not a standard specimen. Our fishermen need to wait for the right moment. You know the rule.
Of course.
Oh, well, as you know, timing and location are everything when it comes to fishing.
Да, мы рыбаки ищете.
The fishing song will sound out at midnight.
How drunk will the moon be before the party?
It won't stop while the Star of Death shines.
I see, yes. Which way will...
The breeze should be bound for Guyan.
All right, then. Well received. I'll go...
Great. I think that wraps up everything we needed to do in Liua Harbor. The three people we just met are our business partners. Nay's professional fish mom. The bass, obviously, is the code name for the goods. The numbers of teeth, swim bladders, and scales. Meanwhile, the conversation I had with the warehouse keeper was the instructions for the deal itself. Let me translate it. Tonight at midnight, the deal will take place in Guyan Stone Forest. The Alcor will wait there as long as needed. As for what the actual goods are, well, you'll see tonight. What if I were to say yes?
Какие-то очень темные дела.
I deeply value you as a I definitely don't want... So, rest assured, we haven't broken any...
Махинаторы. Так, в ноль, окей. У нас достижение даже есть какое-то. Еще? Замечательно, что нам еще гемы дают сверху. Барыги.
Captain Beidou, you gave me quite a
Well, my friend is visiting, so I wanted to show him how the crux...
I see. You two must be close.
You got that right. Now, have you brought the goods?
Yep, all here.
Stop! Nobody move. We have received certain information pertaining to a potential... Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need to inspect those goods.
Oh? An illegal business transaction, you say? Oh, all the goods...
Captain, everything's been checked. It's just a bunch of potatoes, flour, and so on. And all...
Huh?
Everything's been checked thrice over. There's not a single contraband item here. The paperwork was approved by the ministry.
Looks like you've managed to clear everything up.
Yes, apologies. Come on, let's go.
Не понял, а где то что?
Bravo, Captain Beidou. This was rather ingenious. Seems like your friend still has a little catch...
I know you have a lot of questions.
Well, I'll leave you both to it. Captain
Что происходит?
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux Fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words, it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble. Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Mora Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us. Looking at the time, it should be any... Look! That's the signal.
И?
Do you have any more questions? You're right. Never underestimate her. But as long as we don't take... She knows that neither you nor I would do anything. In any case, there's another higher level watch list at the Ministry of Civil Affairs above the one
У
we're...
нас так правительство делает.
Even I don't know whose names are on it.
Делает одно дело, чтобы не видно было другое.
Individuals and organizations on that list are the ones that Qixing have gotten off topic. Reason being,
Отвлечь
I'm
внимание.
the only one who... It's complicated. All you need to know is that what might be easily attained, that's where we come in. It's as simple as that. You still have some important things to take care of, as long as you don't know what I was referring to. So, I'm sorry, but of course, if the day comes when you've traveled to every corner of the world, you're welcome to come back here, and you'll always be welcome in the Crux Fleet.
Может быть, вернусь. Я думаю, на этом мы точно закончим на сегодня. Вот. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел и кто будет смотреть. Кому понравилось, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока-пока и удачи.